or flower arrangement from our cousins Muriel and Brian. Thank you very much. What a surprise. I'm amazed. The Cunard ship.
Embarkation. Imminent embarkation.
Leaving port now. Now 3 knots an hour.
Fade in on our porthole. Does this sound familiar? I did the same thing on the QE2. Fade in on the porthole. That sneeze you hear is Mr. Marty, who we shall shortly see, getting ready for dinner, all ready for dinner, but reading his Bible a little bit before dinner. Our stateroom in minor disarray since we've had naps after we left port and took a tour of the ship, etc., etc. Very nice stateroom. Perhaps a wee bit smaller than QE2. I hear there's already been a nice picture of the bouquet that Muriel and Brian sent us, but I'll take another quickie. And on the television is the tour director giving us information about the various tours that are available in all the ports that we'll be visiting. That's the background noise you hear. Here's our desk. Complimentary bottle of wine from the cruise people that the trip was booked from. Okay, oops, that's good for now. Fade out.
That one's away from you. Here, look at these. Look at that one's face. Hello, little face.
This is Marty at the turtle farm, and a friend. Marty made a friend. Hold him from underneath his stomach and on his back. Hold one hand on his stomach, one hand on his back.
I want to torture the poor thing.
We're at the turtle farm in Grand Cayman Island. Where'd you go, Mr. Marty?
Turn it off, please.
We were going to stay. The cabin's picking a group up at 12:30, and then we're going to stop at the stores till too.
This is the Colony Beach Club in Grand Cayman.
7 Mile Beach.
7 Mile Beach is really 6 miles long. And I'm going into the water.
And the water.
The water is freezing.
What happened there?
Just see the love she found that day. Just see the love she found.
Here we are at 12:35, midnight, after midnight in the morning, and we've just come from the midnight buffet.
Where we didn't eat.
Where you're not supposed to say that.
We
Where?
ate. Erase that and start again. We ate.
And before the midnight buffet, we had our late seating dinner,
Right.
and now we're discussing what we're going to do for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And how much
So,
we're gonna eat. Yeah.
What do you want to do tomorrow morning for breakfast?
I want to eat it. Yes.
Okay.
It's one big eating frenzy.
You guys look tired.
We are
Yeah.
tired.
But we
You know what?
What?
Go to sleep.
Okay.
You're right. Worry about it when we wake up.
I don't know. They don't know. They said that they already sold out almost the inaugural cruise on the first cruise ship, and they don't even know where it's going or whether it's going to be.
Yeah, inaugural cruise is the dream. Were you napped?
Yes, all 5 hours of it.
You took a 5-hour nap?
I don't know.
Do I know? Is that what you did? Did you go
Believe me.
Thank you.
Of course, I'll be honest with you. I think we were better off. But I think that we were better off.
De hükümlü saniyet sayesinde mi?
And Michelle. He says it's his turn.
Utah, and Shirley and Charlie from West Virginia. Say hi to the camera. Hello.
Welcome. Good to see you. How elegant tonight.
Movie star.
I missed you for breakfast, for lunch, but I didn't have chance to be there.
No, we enjoyed the waiter.
1995. Well, one will be out a year from now.
Well, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
You know what we should do tonight?
No, what?
Let's go to the entertainment.
Okay.
Get a seat up front. I got
Okay.
my binoculars so I can look.
All
Won't miss a
right.
thing.
All right.
Sound like a good idea?
Sounds like a plan
How
to
do you like
me.
the outfit?
You look real good.
Suntan?
Suntan?
Hope I didn't gain any weight.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Average person gains 8 pounds.
That's right.
That would make me 200. Can't
Uh-oh.
afford to be 200.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go.
También en el servicio se encuentran 90 meseros y así con su presentación final. Todas las magníficas vegetales y frutas son las obras maestras de un equipo del pino, el cual también es responsable por la demostración en la piscina. Al final de cada
And will tonight display their artistry and skill in the culinary arts. This evening's half of
Cucumber
140
sculpture.
people, all of whom are under the direction of our executive chef. The entire presentation is the food manager. He orders all supplies, supervises their arrivals, and oversees all food presentations aboard this evening. An idea of how much food is consumed during one cruise, statistics indicate that by the end of this week, fine wine, 3,500 bottles of assorted liquor, and 8,000, and takes over 48 hours to create, prepare, and complete. In the kitchen, there are a total of 80 chefs and a staff of 140. How much food is consumed during one fine wine? 3,500 bottles of assorted buffet. Out of consideration for those waiting, please continue moving forward and exit through the doors at the rear escort.
We're here.
Remember, don't put it on upside down, like that last shirt.
I will, just because you said not to.
No, you better not.
Voila.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Shopping on Duval Street.
Marty, you did good.
Now we're going back to the shift team lunch. Marty found me wonderful t-shirts and
Excellent
showed
price.
what a great friend he is.
June 3rd, 1994. Back from our glorious vacation and in the country for the first time in 3 weeks. And what a change we have seen since we left. These petunias were not flowering last time we were here. You can see how glorious they look now. I'm going to try to do a little tour of the deck in its full summer glory. Get a load of those gardenias. Not gardenias, geraniums. Did you ever see anything more spectacular in your entire life? I don't think so. Everything has just become absolutely glorious. even the oak trees, which were only in blossom, I mean tiny little buds, when we left, are now, as you can see, fully leafed, and so dense that when I woke up this morning and opened the curtains in the house was dark. The trees took away all the light from the house. As you can see, it is a super spectacular, glorious day. And Marty's been working hard planting his new blackberry and raspberry bushes, so we'll go see those in a minute. Just the country in summertime. Marty's already washed the car, of course. Well, after a long, hard winter, we deserve this magnificent weather and beautiful flowers. Those are the begonias. They look a little bit like roses, and they're quite spectacular. I hope this is in focus. This is our Japanese maple that we planted last year. It's growing in a very strange way. Nothing happened to it over the winter, but the deer got at it. The deer ate the buds from the top of the tree, and therefore nothing is growing on the top of the tree, but they didn't bend down far enough to get the lower leaves, so as you can see, we've got quite a bushy tree on the bottom. Now, whether or not this is going to work itself totally out for next year, I can't say. I'm truly hoping that it does. And panning over here just a little bit, you'll see the shade bed that I planted before we left, and it's coming up quite nicely. I'm not sure what kind of flowers we're going to have, but they were all shade flowers, and I think we'll get something eventually, because they certainly do seem to be budding. This is a quick update on the Andromeda story. Saga, you might say. They did indeed survive the winter and the lacebug attack of last fall, and we got some really nice new growth on them. Plus they've bushed out and gotten quite large, so I think we don't have any worries about the Andromeda. And the juniper spruce is growing by leaps and bounds. Marty's very proud of his tree there. Grows very fast and very high. New raspberry and/or blackberry bushes, ordered by mail, apparently received while we were on our vacation and dried out a bit. I wasn't sure that they would even be worth planting, but Marty is determined, and He has planted them, cleared out a lot of weeds to do it, worked very hard. We'll see what happens. These blackberry and raspberry and blueberry bushes were also ordered by mail, and they seem to have arrived in a little bit better state. They're at least leafed, and Marty worked very hard in this rocky soil, digging holes and planting. So later on in the summer we'll give you a further progress report and see whether or not we harvest some berries, maybe one or two at least, to eat with our breakfast. What is it, Richie?
Cilantro sludge.
Cilantro sludge.
Jalapeno peppers, garlic, soy sauce, a little bit of lime juice, and lots of cilantro.
And what's it going to go on?
The chicken.
The chicken.
Yes.
And then what's going to happen to the chicken?
The chicken's going to smell very strange for a while, and eventually it's going to get the flavor of the sludge. That's what's supposed to happen. Then we're going to grill it. But most of the sludge is removed before we grill it, so only the flavor remains, hopefully.
Sounds good.
This usually works, and usually tastes really good. Then we're going to have sauteed mushrooms in garlic and butter or garlic and oil. And let's see, salad. We're going to have russet potatoes and rosemary. And we have also salsa and chips.
Wow.
And let's see, I understand there's wine.
There's wine and champagne and Kir Royales and margaritas and pina coladas and anything else anybody wants to drink.
Jeez, it's a wonder you managed to ever drag yourself out of here to go back to New York.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Now you understand,
That's
right?
And how does everybody fit back in the car?
Here. Just a waggy tail at the moment. There we go. Harpo, baby doll. Are you a gorgeous pooch? Are you a gorgeous pooch who knows just how to pose for the camera and look straight at it and be beautiful and make a big yawn? What a good boy. And who have we here? It's Harpo's mommy. Say hello, Harpo's mommy.
Hi. Not my favorite place to be. On the video camera.
And it's Winston's daddy. Say hi, Winston's daddy.
I think that's you.
Hi.
Miss Michelle, or should I say Mrs. Michelle?
I'm gonna bring Chris some Advil now, whatever that is.
Is he actually feeling better?
Yeah.
Let's see the baby. Model for us, because this is a
Oh, I'm so happy that's right.
that's right.
Time capsule being prepared.
That's
Here
right.
it is.
Today is, what is today's date, everybody? I don't remember.
25th.
June 25th, 1994.
This is our chef tonight.
Oh, we know. We met our chef, and we also had a full recounting of what the menu was going to be. Walk out here, Michelle. You're
Okay.
being hidden by the counter.
Oh.
Okay, now step backwards.
Back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And turn sideways.
Oh, the profile.
This is baby Jake,
Yeah.
soon to be born. And when he is, he's going to not like these movies, I guarantee it.
Why do you say that?
Because when I was about 12 years old and my parents used to show my baby pictures, I hated it. Don't ask me why, but I did.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Here I go.
That's it.
I gotta go get some.
Now, Chrissy's not feeling well, so Michelle's going to take him some medicine.
Right, nurse wrap.
Well, it's almost 8 o'clock and everybody is conked out. From Harpo to Michelle to Marty, who just woke up, so he's not counted. And the rest of us are working hard. There's the other Miss Michelle. Working hard to make our feast for tonight. What are you doing, Richie?
Cooking the chicken that we put in that sludge before.
Well, that'll lend nice continuity to the tape.
That's right. Sludgy chicken.
Is it easy?
Yeah, actually. Just a little cilantro, garlic, soy sauce, and jalapenos. And let them submerge in it for a little while. And
What did you say?
I should have worn a gas mask.
Oh. Well, I could have told you that was going to happen.
That's okay. Comes with the territory.
Our table set for dinner for this wonderful feast that Richie and Michelle are making on June 25th, 1994. Okay, Richie and Michelle, could you please explain to us what we have at this wonderful feast?
Potato salad, warm, room temperature.
Or be more descriptive.
Yes, russet potatoes.
You're being filmed.
I hate it.
I'm sorry. Okay, what's in the white bowl?
Salad with a honey kind of mustard dressing.
Looks and smells. I
Chicken
can't
with
describe
some
you the
sort of,
smell.
jalapeno rub. Although it looks different than the last time I saw him, so I do this. So.
And cilantro. Well, we heard a lot about the chicken, so we know about the chicken. And the last dish?
Tomato, basil, salad.
Okay, guys, everything looks fantastic. Let's applaud the chefs.
Very, very good.
Look at that lovely bottle of wine over there breathing.
And there's wine breathing.
Wine breathing.
Over here, which I grabbed fairly quickly.
And the
Okay.
puppy, did you see who we have here? That's
Yeah, oh yes, we've been photographing a Harpo all day. No, it's not focused. Mother and fawn. July 16th, 1994. This morning we had a flock of 50, Marty said, wild turkeys. And now, twin fawns with Mom. Isn't that a pretty picture? Bambi and the baby. Look how cute they are. Of course, they're also destructive, as we know. They've eaten all Marty's tomatoes. I hope this is in focus. It's very hard to tell. Doesn't look like it's in focus. Sweet little deer.